Have you ever felt like you're pushing a boulder uphill in your own life? You put in all the effort, you read the books, you say the affirmations, you visualize with all your might, but the reality you desperately want to change remains stubbornly the same. You feel exhausted, frustrated, and maybe even a little broken, wondering what you're doing wrong. What if I told you that the very effort you're exerting is the reason you're stuck? The struggle, the force, the relentless trying. It's all coming from a place of lack. It's a powerful declaration to the universe that you are not enough, that your current reality is flawed, and that you need to be fixed. This very act of trying to change sends out a frequency, an energetic signal that screams, "I am incomplete, I am not whole." And the universe, in its infinite and impartial wisdom, simply reflects that signal back to you, giving you more experiences that make you feel incomplete and in need of fixing. The path to profound quantum change does not lie in more effort. It does not come from force. It comes from the most counterintuitive action you can take: letting go. It comes from surrender. Not giving up, but opening up. It's a shift from fixing a problem to aligning with a solution that already exists. It's about ceasing the broadcast of inadequacy and starting to transmit the frequency of wholeness, right here, right now, even before your external world has changed. This is where the real magic happens. This is where you stop chasing a new reality and start allowing it to find you. The solution, then, is a radical shift in your energetic posture. Instead of trying to become something you are not, you must begin to embody the person you wish to be. This isn't about faking it till you make it. This is about understanding a fundamental law of existence, one that is echoed in both ancient spirituality and modern quantum science. Your state of being creates your reality. What is a state of being? It's the combination of your thoughts and your feelings. It is the frequency you are broadcasting into the quantum field every single moment. When you try to force change, your dominant feeling is frustration, lack, or desperation. Your thought is, "This isn't working." The combined frequency is one of struggle. According to the law of resonance, a principle seen in quantum mechanics, like frequencies attract. A frequency of struggle can only attract more circumstances that create struggle. The key is to change the signal you are sending. This happens when you stop focusing on the problem and start cultivating the feeling of the reality you desire. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need a step-by-step plan. Your only job is to generate the feeling of wholeness, abundance, or love inside of you without any external reason to feel that way. This is not a mental exercise. It is an energetic one. You are consciously choosing a new frequency. By doing this, you are collapsing a new potential from the quantum field into your reality. You are sending out a new signal, a signal of harmony and completion. And the universe has no choice but to start arranging experiences, people, and opportunities that are a perfect vibrational match to your new broadcast. The greatest barrier to this process lies deep within your subconscious mind. Neuroscience has shown us that the subconscious mind governs roughly 95% of our daily behavior, thoughts, and emotional reactions. It's an incredibly powerful processor, but it is also a record of the past. It runs on programs installed from a very young age, programs built from powerful emotional experiences. If you grew up feeling that you weren't good enough, that program of inadequacy is running on autopilot 24/7. Your conscious mind, the 5% that wants to change, is like a tiny sailor trying to steer a massive cargo ship against a powerful current. You can steer with all your might, but the ship's momentum, dictated by the subconscious program, will inevitably win. Every time you try to fix yourself, you are validating the subconscious program that says something is wrong with you. You are reinforcing the very identity you are trying to escape. This creates a state of energetic incoherence. Your conscious mind is sending one signal: I want abundance, while your subconscious body, wired with the emotions of the past, is sending a much louder signal: I am not worthy of abundance. The universe responds to the dominant frequency, which is always the one embodied by your subconscious. You cannot outthink a subconscious program. You must recondition it. And you recondition it by introducing a new state of being, a new feeling, so consistently that it becomes your new baseline, your new identity. The first practical step toward this profound shift is to master the art of observation without judgment. This is the human application of the famous observer effect in quantum physics. In the double-slit experiment, scientists discovered that particles of matter, like electrons, behave as a wave of infinite possibilities when not being observed. But the moment an observer measures or looks at them, they collapse into a single specific particle in a single location. Your attention is that powerful. It collapses potential into reality. Now, apply this to your inner world. For years, you have been observing your life through the lens of your problems. You have focused on your lack, your fear, your past hurts, and in doing so, you have continuously collapsed more of the same reality into existence. The key is to withdraw your energy from the unwanted reality. You do this by simply observing your thoughts and feelings without getting entangled in them. When a thought of, "I'm not good enough," arises, you don't fight it. You don't try to replace it with a positive affirmation through sheer force. You simply notice it. Ah, there is the thought that I am not good enough. That is the old program running. By detaching from it, you stop feeding it your energy. You stop collapsing that reality. Then, you make a conscious choice. You ask yourself, what would the person I want to be feel like right now? They would feel whole. They would feel worthy. They would feel abundant. Your work is to generate that feeling in your body now. Close your eyes and feel the glorious warmth of gratitude, the expansive peace of wholeness, the quiet confidence of knowing you are complete. Stay with that feeling. Bathe in it. This is not visualization for a future event. This is embodying a present reality. You are sending a new signal. You are instructing the quantum field with a new command, a new signature of who you are. Let's go deeper into why this is not just a feel-good exercise, but the very mechanism of creation. The quantum field is an invisible field of energy and information that connects everything. It is the sea of infinite potential. Every possible reality you can imagine already exists as a potential wave in this field. As we've discussed, your focused observation, charged with emotion, is what selects a potential and makes it manifest. Think of yourself as a living, breathing tuning fork. Your state of being, your combination of thoughts and feelings, emits a very specific vibrational frequency. The principle of quantum resonance states that your frequency will naturally resonate with and attract energies of a similar frequency from the field. When you are in a state of resistance and struggle, you resonate with the frequencies of lack and hardship. You are literally tuned to that channel, so that's all you can experience. When you surrender the struggle and consciously choose to feel whole and complete, you change your vibrational tuning. You begin to resonate with the frequencies of abundance, joy, and flow. Experiences that match this new frequency are then drawn to you, not by chance, but by law. Epigenetics provides the biological proof of this principle. Dr. Bruce Lipton's groundbreaking research shows that our perception of the environment, which generates our emotional state, is what controls our genetic expression. A consistent state of fear and stress can activate genes related to disease, while a consistent state of love and gratitude can activate genes for health and restoration. You are literally changing your body and your life from the inside out by changing your state of being. This isn't New Age thinking. It is ancient wisdom confirmed by modern science. The Bible states, "To those who have, more will be given." This is not a statement about material wealth. It is a law of resonance. To those who have the feeling of wholeness, more experiences of wholeness will be given. The Vedanta philosophy of ancient India contains the great mantra, Aham Brahmasmi, which means, I am the absolute, or I am the totality. It's a declaration that your true nature is already whole and complete. You don't need to become it. You need to remember it. The shift from fixing yourself to being yourself is the shift from seeing yourself as a separate, flawed individual to remembering you are an extension of the infinite, whole, and perfect quantum field itself. So, how do you integrate this into your daily life, amidst traffic, deadlines, and daily responsibilities? You begin by creating small, intentional moments of realignment throughout your day. I call this a state check-in. Set an alarm on your phone for 3 times a day. When it goes off, stop whatever you are doing. Close your eyes for just 60 seconds. Ask yourself, what frequency am I broadcasting right now? What am I feeling? Don't judge the answer. Simply notice it. Are you broadcasting stress, impatience, worry? Then, for the next 50 seconds, intentionally shift your state. Take a deep breath and consciously call up a feeling of gratitude. Think of someone you love, a beautiful sunset you once saw, or simply feel gratitude for the air you are breathing. Let that feeling of gratitude wash over you. Feel it in your heart, in your chest, You have just successfully changed your energetic broadcast. You have just sent a new signal to the quantum field. Doing this consistently rewires your brain and reconditions your body to a new emotional baseline. It makes gratitude and wholeness your new default state. Now, I want you to make this real for yourself. In the comments below, I want you to declare one old limiting belief that you are now ready to stop identifying with. Is it, I'm not worthy? It's too hard for me? Or, I'm always unlucky? Write it down as a commitment to yourself and to this community. By sharing it, you are taking the first powerful step of observing it without judgment and beginning the process of withdrawing your energy from it. As you practice this, you will inevitably face moments of resistance and doubt. You'll have a wonderful morning feeling whole and abundant, and then an unexpected bill arrives, and your body is instantly flooded with the old feelings of panic and lack. This is the most critical moment in your journey. Your first instinct will be to think, it's not working, and to fall back into the old pattern of struggle. Do not do this. This is simply the old subconscious program firing off. It's an echo from the past. The key is to not resist it. Don't fight the feeling of panic. Don't judge yourself for having it. Resisting it is giving it your energy. Instead, treat it like a cloud passing in the sky. Acknowledge it. Ah, there is the feeling of panic. This is the old me. I see you. Then, gently and lovingly, return your attention to the feeling of wholeness you were cultivating. It's like tuning an old analog radio. You turn the dial and hear a lot of static before you lock onto the clear frequency of the station you want. The old feelings are just static. Your job is to not get frustrated by the static, but to calmly keep tuning the dial back to the frequency of your new identity. This requires trust. You must trust that once you have broadcasted the new signal, the response is on its way. You have to let go of the how and the when. The quantum field orchestrates reality in ways far more complex and elegant than your conscious mind can comprehend. Your obsession with the timeline and the method is a form of resistance. It's a signal of distrust. Surrender means trusting that the shift will happen naturally as you consistently hold your new state of being. You've placed your order with the universe. Now you must allow it to be delivered. Let's bring this all together. The immense effort you've been putting into changing your life has been rooted in the belief that you are broken. This belief sends a powerful signal of lack to the universe, which then reflects more lack back to you. The quantum leap you seek will never come from fighting your current reality. It comes from surrendering the fight. It comes from letting go of the resistance to what is, and instead, turning your focus inward to cultivate the state of being of the reality you desire. This is not passive. It is the highest form of creation. You are moving from the Newtonian model of cause and effect, where you have to do something to get a result, to the quantum model of causing an effect, where your inner state of being commands matter and rearranges reality. You stop trying to do and you start to be. Your power lies not in your actions, but in your frequency. By understanding the neuroscience of the subconscious, the epigenetic impact of your emotions, and the quantum laws of resonance and observation, you can see this is not wishful thinking. It is the fundamental operating system of the universe. So I invite you now, make a decision. Will you continue to push the boulder of fixing yourself? Or will you lay down the burden, turn around, and start embodying the wholeness that is already your birthright? The choice is to stop treating yourself as a problem to be solved and to start treating yourself as a frequency to be managed. This is the journey of remembering who you truly are. If this message resonated with you and you are ready to continue this journey of alignment and remembrance, subscribe to this channel. We create every video with the deep intention to support you in awakening to your true creative power. Your transformation begins the moment you stop trying and simply allow yourself to be.